Hi guys, welcome back to another edition of Max and Nikki 1000th Time Reactions.
Where we react to a song after listening to it for our 1000th time.
We release 3 videos a day.
Every day.
So please hit that subscribe button.
And turn on post notifications.
So you don't miss out on all this great content. Mm-hmm. What are we going to listen to right now, Nikki?
We're going to listen to You're the One That I Want from the movie Grease, performed by Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta.
That's right.
One of 2 songs specifically written for the movie. Actually, one of 3 songs specifically written for the movie Grease. Because you're not forgetting the title song.
The title song,
by,
right. Well,
Frankie Valli.
Within the context of the musical itself.
Sure. One of 2 diegetic songs written for the movie.
That's right.
Now, if you're new to the channel, what we do here is we listen to a song all the way through without stopping so we don't disrupt the intention of the artist or artists. Mm-hmm. And then we talk about it afterwards, talk about a reaction, go into some in-depth analysis and discussion about the song, and perhaps even gives a little bit of history behind the song.
If we should know it. Mm-hmm. Before we do that, we like to tell you guys, as we normally do, that we have another YouTube channel called Max and Nikki,
on which we perform oldies tunes, like this one, actually, although this is not really an oldies tune, but oldies tunes, jazz standards, and originals in that vein.
And we have comedy videos. We got comedy videos on there as well.
We actually, Max and I actually perform a cover of this song.
And as you just said, like this one.
We'll put the link to that below in the description below, so you can check that out if you'd like.
That's right.
But this song we've heard thousands of times. For all intents and purposes, we'll call it our 1000th time.
And we'll do that right now. Let's take a listen to You're the One That I Want by John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John from the...
For our 1000th time.
From the Grease original motion picture soundtrack. That's what I wanted to say. Here we go.
A wop bop a loo bop ba doo bamboo. You know, it's like
Womp bam boo.
Womp bam. It goes into, we go together.
Yeah. it was kind of noticed. I noticed at the very end, in the ending choruses, there's this. It sounded like a kazoo or something like that was being added on the right ear.
Oh yeah, that's what I was pointing out. I thought it was some kind of horn, but I guess it's a kazoo.
I mean, it sounded more like the kind of just a buzzing kind of thing going on.
Something that I didn't realize before, even though I listened to this song so many times, was that there's that delayed effect on. It's electrifying.
Oh, I've noticed that. I've known about that for a long time. It's a cool effect.
Cool effect.
I mean, something in this musical, in the movie, because it's like this in the movie, that they don't necessarily do in other musicals, like West Side Story, for instance, is there's a treatment on the vocals. In other words, there's kind of like a post-production treatment or production treatment on the vocals. And instead of making it sound dry, that makes
live.
it in kind of live sounding. The way it's done in the movie, even in the actual, when they're actually doing it, not just on the soundtrack, but his voice has quite a bit of reverb on it. And it is a little bit interesting to hear Olivia Newton-John. She seems a little bit closer to the mic than he does, or at least a little less reverbed out.
Sure, but you know what's funny is,
at least in the beginning,
especially John Travolta, he's got almost this nasally way of singing in a way,
I wouldn't call it.
I want. You're the one I want. It's sort of nasally.
I don't think of it as nasally.
It's
no.
slightly nasally.
I don't know if I heard that
It's
myself.
good, but it's slightly nasally.
Olivia Newton-John's a really great singer, obviously.
She is.
I like her, the way she articulates, or not articulates, where she interprets, the song. She goes, well, I guess articulation is part of your interpretation. If you're filled with affection, you're too shy to convey. She does this kind of...
Well, you kind of went on a different key than I think I was singing it.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Maybe I was. I don't know. Maybe I can't hear you because I got my headphones on. But she does... You're too shy to... She does this kind of dip.
You're too shy to convey.
Well, you just went in a different key than me.
I know, because that's what I was singing in.
Well, but that's not what I was singing in.
I know, but you sounded flat compared to me.
Okay. I mean, anyway.
Yeah, no, it is. She almost is singing with this sort of seductive tone.
That's kind of... So she's interpreting it according to the way she was playing it, which is that she does become kind of more of the sultry seductress at the end there.
Kind of the bad girl.
Kind of the bad girl.
And
it's kind of a weird
I've
ending,
always
actually,
felt
in
like
that way.
That was the wrong message to send in the end of this musical. And maybe it was a commentary on sort of social norms of the 50s that the woman has to adhere to what the man wants. Even though John Travolta does make an attempt at the end, he's wearing that Letterman cardigan, actually. A cardigan. I'm wearing a cardigan here. He's wearing that Letterman cardigan at the end there to try to kind of adjust more to
her lifestyle.
But so they each try to fit according to each other's lifestyles. But
ultimately, you see John Travolta throw off the Letterman.
Ultimately, she wins out, and she's. I mean, it's kind of poking fun at it. I think in the scene,
I think it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek
she's kind of smoking a cigarette, but she doesn't know how to smoke it very well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think she's like. There's a little part in it where she's like. She doesn't do it right or hold it right or something like that.
You know what's interesting I noticed? Because
I'm trying to remember it, actually.
I've watched the scene a lot, of course. And in the soundtrack, I hear in the scene, because it's a little bit different in the movie because they have the background noise of, the carnival rides going on and the crowd and stuff. And, you hear the background vocals, they go, do, 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 that kind of a thing. And I could swear that I always thought they were a little bit out of time at times when John Travolta is singing, I think, or something like that. Or maybe it's Olivia Newton-John, or maybe it's both of them. But on here, but on here, on this version that I'm hearing right now, which is it just sounds like it's just from the soundtrack, and it's not out. It seems quite in time. I wonder if they did some.
Okay, so a moot point.
Well, it's not. It's just interesting to notice that difference, actually. I mean, go ahead and watch the movie or watch the clip you can watch on YouTube and you'll hear that they're out of time on it.
Well, I will say that this song in particular, the rhythm that it produces is very hard to keep in time. It's the doom, it's kind of like this staccatoed, almost kind of swings a little bit. It's like and
it's almost like if you mixed an oompa with a funk thing.
Even when we were bopping our heads back and forth, sometimes I felt like the bopping of my head was getting out of time a little bit. No, I was feeling that way. But the bass on this song is it's very grooving and very almost. It doesn't quite fit into the era of which this song is taking place. You know,
right. It sounds as though this song sounds.
It sounds too groovy for something to have existed in the late 50s or early 60s. You know.
Sure. Well, I mean, look, the songs are not capturing necessarily. Well, let's see. I mean, what other songs are in the musical?
Well. We Go Together. That's very much a pastiche kind of song.
That's kind of a pastiche of these nonsense words, kind of.
Sure. I
mean,
a la Who Put the Bomb?
Who Put the Bomb and the Bomb
by Barry Mann.
But also, which all comes from
Ramalama Ding Dong.
Yeah, it comes from doo-wop. Actually, I mean that's why they call it doo-wop, because it's
Sure.
But also, I guess the other song that was added to the soundtrack that was not in the original musical was Hopelessly Devoted to You. That does sound like something that you might hear in the old days.
Not the way it's produced, though.
Well, the whole soundtrack doesn't sound produced the way it would.
Sure.
Been, I mean, the production got a bit better as the 70s. Anyway, there's a lot going on here. A lot going on in the panning, which is kind of cool too.
What's it called? It's not Eddie My Love, but it's a play on it. What's the song from
Freddie My Love?
Freddie My Love. That's clearly,
that's not in the movie.
I know. Oh yeah, it's not in the movie. It was cut from the movie.
It's too bad. It's a good song.
But it's in the original
Freddie,
musical
love,
stage production.
I love you more than you.
But that's definitely a callback, if you will, to the song "Eddie My Love" by
the Teen Queens.
Teen Queens, yes.
Yeah. Eddie,
but anyway, we're veering off topic.
I love you so.
This song, it's a catchy song. I understand why it might be the biggest hit song from the music or from the movie at least.
No, well, I don't know. What about Summer Nights?
This song, I think, is the biggest one.
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
But really, Summer Nights.
I feel like
Summer Nights.
when people remember Grease, the movie, they think of this song first.
I don't know about that. I mean,
for the casual
Summer Lovin' had me a blast. That's such a hit song.
It's not as big of a hit as this song.
I don't know if I agree with this.
I agree with that.
Okay. Well, anyway, we can keep going on and on about this song.
Sure, there's a lot
of catchy tunes in this musical.
Sure, and this song is no different. But I think that'll do it for this reaction video. Remember, if you want to check out our cover of it, we'll put the link to that in the description below. If you like what you heard and saw today, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to find out about more Max and Nikki reaction videos.
Please keep tuning in.